So, as we are getting new episodes each week, I continue my trend of looking at the most interesting episode of each pairing. And this week, of course, we gotta talk about Food Truck, where Spongebob returns to rock bottom.
Hey!
So, let's start with the title card. I think it's cool. The music is a new version of an older track, which sounds pretty fire. And for the title card itself, it looks good. I haven't really been feeling the latest title cards. They don't really look like SpongeBob, but yeah, it's fine, I guess. Bro, first of all, this same fish is eating and waiting to order in the same frame, which is very funny to me. Like, y'all got more character models. We have like hundreds of background fish at this point, and they still have two of the same model in the same shot. Jesus. Business seems to be booming at the Krusty Krab as the customers make it rain on Squidward. This guy gotta be the laziest dude on the planet though, because bro stays on like the other side of the road and says the restaurant is too far away. You are 10 meters from the restaurant, dude. Also, I think Mr. Krab says the exact same line that he says in 20,000 Paddies Under the Sea, or at least it's very close.
If the customers won't come to the Krusty Krab, I'll bring the Krusty Krab to them. Instead of bringing customers to the Krusty Krab, we could bring the Krusty Krab to the customers.
I was hoping that this meant that the food truck they would have, it would be like the same vehicle from that episode, but sadly no. The new food truck looks cool though, I guess. So his plan is that SpongeBob and Squidward are going to drive the food truck around trying to sell patties to people. Damn crabs, I know Squidward is a douche, but did you really have to break his spine for that? Also, this season seems to like grease a lot. I don't know what to make of that, but yeah, there's a lot of grease this season. We get a sequence of SpongeBob and Squidward trying to sell to people on the road, but always getting bested by other food trucks. It's not really funny, but it's entertaining. And we see that the ice cream man got a new job, I guess. He is now the food truck driver as well. I don't know. After a few minutes, the two of them end up in rock bottom, which was the selling point of this episode, and really the interesting part of it. It feels so good to see the iconic sign again. And goddamn, they have like all the buildings here. Even the candy machine is here. I love when modern SpongeBob does references and callbacks like this instead of trying to force references. This is, of course, not the first time that we have returned to rock bottom. There was a brief segment in the episode Out of the Picture, which is season 10, I think. But that was a segment. This episode really mostly takes place in rock bottom, which is fantastic. We get a new location here with the rock bottom mall. I like that this mall is a bit further into rock bottom, so we explore a part of rock bottom that SpongeBob never was in the original rock bottom episode. Damn, I just said rock bottom a lot of times. Okay, but why is the circus from the clown episode here though? I guess it could make sense, like they are touring the entire sea, but why would they be touring rock bottom? It doesn't matter because we meet my guy again. Bro hasn't changed in over 20 years. He starts teleporting and shit as SpongeBob and Squidward chase him down with the truck. And we get a Kelpie G reference, which is always great to see. The two Krusty Krab employees get electrocuted as this guy is just trolling them at this point. We get a cutaway gag to Squidward's pants? Squidward wears pants apparently? I don't know why, but that is kind of disturbing in some way. I also feel like we haven't seen jellyfishing in so long, so it's always welcome to get a scene like this. SpongeBob trying to catch the jellyfish. And look, we get the iconic rock bottom track playing again. A little nitpick here though, the jellyfish is clearly not stinging them in this scene. Like always when you see people getting stung by jellyfish, there's like the blue thing on them, or they're like skeletons or something, but he's clearly just stinging the air or something. It looks kinda weird. This guy, who I don't know if he has a name even, he's probably just an incidental. But he keeps transforming into jellyfish and escaping the two as they get more and more tired. Finally, he talks to them, and I'm glad they haven't forgotten that the rock bottomites can't understand you unless you talk rock bottomish. With, you know, the bus comes, and we see some iconic rock bottomites as well as the clowns again, which I think are the same from the Don't Feed the Clowns episode. I mean, the car was there earlier, so this reference should be, or callback or whatever it is, should be making sense. The whole conclusion to the episode is a bit boring in my opinion. Them just ending up not selling anything since the rock bottomites travel to the Krusty Krab each year, as well as the fact that the guy was escaping them because he thought they were stalking him, all felt a bit on the weaker side. Them selling the patty to crabs finally was okay, I guess, but as it is, the ending wasn't really my thing. As a whole, the episode was very cool though. Its strongest points was definitely the references and callbacks. I do have to say that this episode was not really funny at all, and this episode would probably have been very weak if it weren't for the rock bottom setting, but as it is, Food Truck is one of the strongest episodes in season 13, probably top 3 for me. Thanks for watching.